Have you ever reached a point in life where everything is finally calm, and instead of feeling happy, you feel bored? No drama. No chaos. No emotional roller coaster. Just peace. And somehow, it feels uncomfortable. If that sounds familiar, don't worry. You're not broken. You're just adjusting. Because nobody really warns us about this part of life when peace feels boring. We grow up surrounded by noise. Stress, deadlines, relationship drama, family expectations, notifications, comparisons. Our brain gets used to being on all the time. So when things finally slow down, the brain looks around and says, wait, where's the problem? Peace feels strange when your nervous system is used to chaos. Think about it like this. If you live next to a busy road your whole life, traffic noise becomes normal. One day, you move somewhere quiet. At first, the silence feels uncomfortable. You might even miss the noise. Not because it was good, but because it was familiar. That's what happens emotionally too. When life stops being dramatic, your brain loses its favorite hobby, problem solving. There's nothing to fix, nothing to overthink, nothing to chase. And instead of feeling relieved, your mind gets bored. This is why some people say things like, I miss how intense things used to be, even when those intense moments were exhausting. They don't miss the pain. They miss the stimulation. Chaos gives instant emotion. Peace gives space. And space can feel awkward if you've never sat with it before. Here's a simple example. Imagine binge-watching a crazy, dramatic TV series for weeks. Every episode ends with a cliffhanger. Then suddenly you switch to a slow documentary about nature. It's calm, beautiful, relaxing, and yet your brain keeps saying, okay, but when does something happen? Nothing is wrong with the documentary. Your brain is just addicted to drama. The same thing happens in relationships. Some people leave healthy relationships not because they're unhappy, but because things feel too quiet. No fights, no emotional swings, no guessing games. Just stability. And stability can feel boring if your brain learned love through chaos. We confuse peace with emptiness. But they are not the same thing. Emptiness feels heavy and lonely. Peace feels light and still. The problem is, peace doesn't come with fireworks. There's no rush. No adrenaline. No emotional highs and lows. It's subtle. And subtle takes time to appreciate. Another reason peace feels boring is identity. For a long time, your struggles might have defined you. You were the always busy one. The always stressed one. The always fixing things one. When peace arrives, you quietly wonder, who am I without all this stress? That question can feel scary. So the brain does what it knows best, it looks for problems. It overthinks. It creates unnecessary worries. Not because you want drama, but because your system hasn't learned how to rest yet. Here's a little humor, but it's real. Some people finally get a free day, and then spend the whole day stressed about wasting the free day. That's not productivity, that's chaos withdrawal. Peace feels boring at first because it's unfamiliar, not because it's empty. This phase is actually a sign of growth. It means you're no longer in survival mode. You're no longer reacting all the time. Your body is learning safety. But safety feels strange when you've lived in alert mode. The key is not to run back to chaos just to feel something. Instead, learn to sit with calm long enough for your nervous system to reset. At first, peace feels dull. Then it feels okay. Then it starts to feel good. And one day, chaos starts to feel exhausting instead of exciting. That's the shift. Peace isn't boring, it's quiet strength. It's waking up without dread. It's not needing constant distraction. It's being okay with your own thoughts. And yes, peace may not give you stories to tell, but it gives you stability to live. So if life feels calm right now and you're secretly uncomfortable with it, don't panic. Don't self-sabotage. Don't create problems just to feel alive. You're not losing your spark. You're finding balance. Peace isn't the end of excitement. It's the end of unnecessary suffering. And once you get used to it, you'll realize something surprising. Peace was never boring. It was just unfamiliar. Welcome to Phystica, where we don't chase chaos. We understand calm.